What's good? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Boo TV. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the topic for today. I've been hearing a lot of disrespect towards the Black Mamba and Kobe Bryant, despite how great of a player he is, how legendary of a player he is. The amount of vitriol and disrespect to Kobe Bryant is ridiculous. Is ridiculous, and the things I hear come out of people's mouth is just it's complete nonsense. Kobe's one of those players where the only thing they like to throw in his face is the only argument they have against him is like, oh well, he only shot 45% from the field. Are you a fucking idiot? Since when is 45% from the field a bad percentage? Do you realize the difference between 45 and 50% on a game-to-game basis is usually one shot, or technically maybe a half a shot, depending on volume? Are you guys fucking idiot? So Kobe Bryant is that much worse of a player because he missed one more shot than the guy that shot 50%. Not only did he maybe miss one more shot on a game to game basis, but considering the difficulty and the type of defenses Kobe Bryant had to play against, because of how lethal of a scorer he was, right? The defenses don't play LeBron the same way they play Kobe. You understand me? They play a sag-off defense with LeBron. They give LeBron space to shoot because they know he ain't a guaranteed jumper every game. He's not. But I'm getting beside the point. This ain't even about all that. This is about Kobe Bryant's dunking prowess, his dunking ability. Kobe Bryant is arguably the greatest in-game dunker of all time. Kobe's dunk collection is that ridiculous, all right? And I would say he would only be second in-game. I'm talking in-game, not dunk contests. The only guy he's probably second to is Vince Carter, right? Vince Carter doesn't have as many dunks in the NBA as Kobe. Vince had a lot more injuries, etc., etc. Especially he had the jumper's knee a lot in the early 2000s, and then sat some time on the bench on the Raptors. But Vince Carter could still do dunks that were just out of this world in the game. So while Kobe had more quantity and quality and quantity, but more quantity than Vince, Vince could just do things that Kobe couldn't. And Kobe could do a lot. That's what I'm saying. So if you're going to say Vince is number one and Kobe's number two, absolutely. But Kobe's dunk collection is absolute. Kobe, not only could Kobe dunk in the fast break, but Kobe could dunk in the half court. Kobe would give you dunks left foot, right foot, wrong foot, right foot, off one leg, off the wrong leg. Well, because that's off the wrong foot. Off two feet, left hand, right hand, tomahawk, windmill, 360, 180, behind the back 180, baseline reverse, 180, baseline reverse, 360 on people. And he could dunk in the fast break. Kobe brought finesse. He brought art. He brought ferocity. He could be nasty, or he could give it to you and you didn't know what you was getting from Kobe once he leaped. You didn't know if he was going to go do something like that or do this, and then let me switch it up, come over like this, reverse, double clutch reverse. He could give you anything once he got off the air. And a lot of players nowadays, they don't have that type of creativity. Even back then, a lot of players didn't have Kobe's type of creativity when it came to dunking. I'm telling you, I've seen Kobe pick up the ball. It was a loose ball because he was going down the opposite side of the court to play defense, but he stole a ball or somebody else stole a ball. But anyway, I think it was against maybe the Phoenix Suns. I'll have to go check the footage. But he picked up the ball around the free throw line off one or two steps. No momentum. No full course pace. No momentum. Picked it up off one or two steps. Jumped off 2 feet from about a foot or a foot and a half in front of the free throw line. With no momentum. Picked it up and just tomahawked it from like a foot and a half in front of the free throw line. No momentum. No building speed in the half court. Kidding me? You kidding me? I'm going to find that dunk and I'm going to show you guys. But Kobe dunked on so many people. People forget that. Like, this dude has put so many people on. He dunked on Tim Duncan alone, I think 3 or 4 times. Nasty facials on Duncan. Dunked on Hakeem Olajuwon. Dunked on Dwight Howard. Kobe was dunking on 7-footers, shot blockers. Like legit shot blockers. He was dunking on everybody. And this notion that people have today, like Kobe wasn't. I heard Gilbert Arenas say Kobe Bryant wasn't athletic. Are you fucking serious? I swear Gilbert just be trolling sometimes, but sometimes I believe the bullshit that he says. Kobe's creativity. Kobe was also out there doing dunks with broken hands, rolled ankles. Dude, he dunked on who was it? Dude, he did a nasty dunk on somebody with a fucking broken hand, dude. Had the cast on. Facial, man. Dunked on Dirk Nowitzki twice. I think he dunked on Dirk twice. Dunked on Yao Ming. Dunked on Emeka Okafor. Dunked on Gerald Wallace and, I think it was Gerald Wallace. He put 2 people on the poster at the same time. I think it was Gerald Wallace and Chris Humphries. I'm not sure. This was old Kobe. This was just before he tore his Achilles. He was like 34 years old. That's when they was calling him Vino. See, people forget that too. People was calling him Vino. We had not seen a player perform at that age with that much mileage like Kobe was doing on a night in the night. And unfortunately, he tore his Achilles and he was never the same after that. But people act like, LeBron was the first 34-year-old to be playing at a high level. No, Kobe Bryant was still a top 3 player in the league. Or if you want to argue, top 5 player in the league. When he was 34, old man getting called Vino, carrying that garbage-ass broken Lakers team into a playoff spot, single-handedly did that. We're going to talk about that because people forget that too. We're going to talk about that. But yeah, Kobe's dunk collection is legendary. The type of things this guy would do on people, like I said, off 2 feet, it didn't matter. He had the ultimate creativity for an in-game dunker. The type of stuff, dude. Some of the alley-oops he would catch. There's I remember they throw it up. I was like, ain't no way in hell he about to catch that. Nope. Full caught that. One of the best alley-oops I seen, doesn't get mentioned, was the one that he was in the post, just posted up. Might have had Iverson or somebody else on him against Philly. And they threw the lob up. Kobe sees it. He spins, no momentum, catches it, spins 180, reaches his arm back, body slightly under the rim, and still got it in. You kidding me? I'm telling you, man. But in case what I'm telling you doesn't convince you, then we're gonna sit here right together and we're gonna look at a YouTube collection at some of Kobe's dunks. So you don't have to believe me, but I'm gonna show you the footage because people try to act like this footage doesn't exist. Right? So we're gonna do this together. Let's get into it. All right, so this is a Kobe Bryant top 100 dunks of all time by a content creator called Maximilian711. He's been doing this for a very long time. I think puts out some of the best basketball videos on YouTube, period. The type of rare footage he gets is great. So big shout out to him. Thanks for putting this one out here. And we'll take a look at these and pick them apart. You're going to see how many people Kobe dunked on. Crossover, half court, something light. Get off me. Got around Gasol with the jackhammer. 360 baseline. Straight down, just flushed it straight down. Footwork leading into the dunk. Sit down. I don't even know who that was. Was that Mike Miller? Sit down. Dunking on Darius Miles. Call another body just there. That was a tough dunk. He had to reach for that one. First dunk on Tim Duncan with the left hand. Call another body. Who's that? Camby? Couldn't tell. It's kind of blurry. Crossover on Yao. 180. Something light. Dunking on Steve Francis. This one, oh, dunked on AK-47. Good night, Karolinko. Catch the facial. Get off me, Sabonis. Who else want a body? You sit down too. Who was that? Corey Maggette? Who was that? Oliver Candy? Just dunking on everybody, dude. People forget. That is a tough dunk. Do you understand how hard that dunk is? I'm gonna play it back. Came baseline with off 2 feet with 2 hands. When you don't jump as high when you go up with 2 hands. When you go up with 2, you don't get as much altitude. He caught it, coming around baseline, off 2 feet, 2 hands in the air under the rim. Still momentum taking him that way, brings it back down, back over while contorting and spinning the body and catching it on the other side of the rim. Do you understand? Let's rewind that one, man, because that one's sick. That one's sick. That dunk is underrated. That's tough. That's a tough dunk. Facial on Camby, reverse. Arvidas under there again. Look at all David Robinson. Sit down. See what I mean, man? Kobe had everybody on a poster, bro. Dude, that's vicious. Kobe, without a doubt, has the best 180 and 360 collection. His baseline 180 and baseline 360s were absolutely legendary. And the fact, like, I really like that one because his momentum was really taking him away from the goal very quickly once he got in the air. But he still extended his arm and had so much jumps high enough to extend his arm and still flush it straight down with ferocity while spinning his body the other way. I'm going to rewind that one back, bro. Breaking these dunks down. Breaking these dunks down. That was nasty. He threw that thing down, bro. The ball damn near went into the stands, bro. Rewind that back one more time. One more time. See how long it's going. Coming up right here. Bang. 180, not a full windmill, but come around baseline, little half windmill. Dude, that is his patented dunk. Windmill, off 2 feet. Look at that. That's tough. That is a tough dunk. Sit down, boy. Left hand. Left hand. That was in the playoffs. He did 2 nasty dunks. Oh my God. Tim Duncan and David Robinson got that one. Put back. Check this. Oh, look at that extension. Ooh. Check the one out we're about to get to. Dunk. This is the second dunk on Duncan. But he caught Robinson in the 2 on the putback. Caught 2 bodies. Sit down, boy. Left hand. All on the Warriors. Here's the other dunk on Duncan. That's 3 dunks on Duncan. Off the spin move, 2 feet in the half court, and put him on the ground. There's another dunk on Duncan. That's 4 dunks on Tim Duncan. Let's rewind that. That's not even the best. There's a better view of that dunk. I'm gonna find a better view of that one. That's not the best view of that one. Hold on, let me rewind it. Yeah, there's a better view of that one. I'll put it on a thumbnail. Shaq can run the fast break too. Shaq don't get enough credit for his skills as a big man. Shaq used to play point guard in high school. Remember that one? Dunked on the Magic. Sit down, dude. Dude, he done dunked on Sabonis so many times. Dude. Blew past the... But look how hard that dunk was. Came around Tim Duncan, came baseline. He didn't even jump that high, but he had this... His horizontal movement was taking him so far away from the rim. I don't even think he looked at the rim. Like, his back was completely towards the rim. I don't think he turned his head, and he just extended his arms as much as he could and threw it just right from over top of his head. You want to see that one again? You want to see that one again? That's tough. Looks like you were hit right here. It's a tough dunk. This is patented one. Sit down, boy. That was a mean one. Two-handed tomahawk, alley-oop. Dunk on CP3. Gave Dirk Nowitzki all that. Another thing that doesn't get mentioned, man, how he split the two defenders. Right there, boom, one dribble, gather. Almost off vertical. He got high on that one. His head almost hit the rim. Dunked on Rick Smits. Sit down, boy. Who's that, Paul Millsap? Mutombo. Get out of here. Sit down. Dude, he's... vicious. I remember this one. I remember that one in the 98 All-Star game. Gather. 360 opposite way. Catch with one hand. Throw it straight down. Crossover. Gather. Dunk on Vladdy. That's an underrated dunk. I guess Tim Duncan got tired of getting dunked on. He didn't even jump that time. Oh, I forgot about that one. There's our fifth dunk on Tim Duncan. They still didn't show the two-handed one he did. He did like a... Come on, man. Put some respect on this man. Put some... Oh, here it is right here. That was on Theo Ratliff. See, I thought AI was under the rim. Hold on. No, yeah, AI was further out the picture than I thought. Look over the alley. I think that's Theo Ratliff. Look at this gather. It's a bad pass. Look how he reaches over. Look at that. And body's still spinning. Look at that. Look how he had to finish that dunk right there. Crazy. I remember this one. He got up very high. I wish they were showing the... Oh, this was one of my favorites. He ain't showing the replays. I'm gonna make sure we get a replay of that one. Caught the ball. There's a loose ball right here. Caught it. One or two steps, gathers. Double clutch reverse. Like I say, he's not getting much momentum here in the half court by the time he catches the ball. Double clutch reverse, but he got so high that he flushed the ball just straight down, and the ball went in the stands. This is one of the loudest dunks I ever heard. We'll watch this one in HD.
Look who's got double clutch reverse. Bryant. Put that on the highlight reel.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That is so nasty right there. Full arm extended, brings it all the way down below its waist, all the way back up while the body's moving away from it and flushes it, bro. It's a nasty dunk. Look at this. Look at this. Like I said, bro, that was old Kobe. That was before he tore his Achilles. Like I said, they was calling him Vino, and he was still dunking on people. Dunked all over Josh Smith. That dunk was underrated that year. Caught him. Sit down, boy. 34 years old. McCullough. Oh, here it is. It was Gerald Wallace. Yeah, it was Chris Humphries. Dunked on two. That was also at 34 years old. Emeka Okafor. Sit down. Oh, this one's on Yao. And Steve Nash. Do you see where he gathered? That was one of the first times he did the reverse baseline. Actually, I think the first time was against the Knicks, and then that was the second time we saw him do it against the Timberwolves. He brought the ball, gathered it, both hands, brought it all the way back, and he fell on his shoulder, and he hurt his shoulder that season. And then that's why he had to end up going to Colorado, and the rest was history for the offseason shoulder surgery. But let's go back to that one on baseline against Garnett. It was Steve Nash again. Right here, look at that. On Dwight Howard, I remember this. Oh, in high school. There's the one against New York. It's the first time he showed it off. This dunk is a little bit overrated to me. I don't even think that's in his top 15. The one in his rookie year where he dunked on, I think it was Ben Wallace. This one, definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, it was Ben Wallace. Behind the back, off the left, off the left. On the fly, 3-6 behind the back, off the left, spinning, dunk.
You just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet with a sensational play in the open court.
Come on, man. Put some respect on it. Let me see if I can find like an HD. I want to show you guys that, let's do that Kobe double clutch reverse. Because that one is, you got to see that one in slow motion and HD. That is a nasty dunk.
Too strong. And the loose ball. Look who's got it. Double clutch reverse. 92-77. They're on their feet at Staples.
This one is beautiful in slow motion.
A little bit of the young Kobe. Pop off, Kobe. Go ahead and pop it a little bit.
Come on, man. Put some respect on this guy's dunk collection, bro. We literally just saw him dunk on about, of those 100 dunks, probably 70 of them were facials, bro.
What are you going to do with a 24? Boom. That was nice.
Get it super slow. Give me the super slow one. Straight down.
Especially his last basket.
All the way down, double clutch. Look at the, it's poetry. A lot of people, you're not going to get the full body contortion with a lot of players these days, right? You're not going to get the flexing of the knees, throwing the legs all the way behind you, the body contortion. Kobe was extremely poetic, like Mike. Like it was a picture perfect moment when Kobe dunked, man. Look at this. That's full artistry. That's full body contortion there. You don't get that no more. Man, nobody's really doing stuff like that. It was more than just brings it back, flush straight down.
I think the adrenaline is flowing in him. Pop it.
Come on, man. Let me find that other one against Tim Duncan for the better view. Yes. Come on. It's this one right here. They're gonna show this. Look how high he was. I'm gonna put this one on the thumbnail. I'm gonna put this one on the thumbnail for sure. Look how Duncan's way down here. He ain't jumping, but shit, Kobe got damn near a whole elbow over the rim right now. Dunk is like, I ain't jumping in this one. I'm gonna just kind of put my hands up a little bit, like that. Off me, boy. I'm gonna see if they have the other one in here where it was a two-hander, like baseline. Oh, I wasn't even talking about that one. I forgot about. So that one right there. He dunked on Duncan probably like 7 times, 8 times. All right, I found the footage right here. So it was a little bit. It looks like it took about 2 or 3 steps before he gathered and jumped. But here, you can watch the play right here. Loose ball right here, catches it, grabs it about there. 1, 2, 3, boom. A foot and a half in front of the line. Off 2 feet. Off 2 feet. Off 2 feet. With only 2 or 3 steps from picking the ball up. Look at this. Look at where he is gathering and jumping right here. Look at where he's at. No full court momentum, not jumping off one leg. 2 feet, gather, jump. Come on, man. What are we talking about right now? This is a hidden. This dunk is a gem. And just think about how many other dunks, not just him, but other players have that really just go overlooked and get forgotten. Look at this, man. Look at where he jumped from. Look at where he jumped from. Probably more like 2.5 feet from him. By the time his other foot moved forward, his back foot. Come on now. And then I wanted to show you guys the dunk on Ola Candy that technically, I guess, it didn't count. They called it an offensive foul, and they're wrong for that. Or they did call it a goaltending or offensive foul. But let's find that one. Old footage. Stamped his ass into the ground. Yeah, they called it over the back. Oh, left hand was on the rim.
See, no check out at all that time on Kobe Bryant. He goes up and actually chins himself on the basket in the follow-up dunk.
He said Elijah Wan. Who? That one's so much better than full. Nasty. Nasty. Let's see if I can find. Here's the one versus Orlando. I didn't think he was. I remember watching this live. I was like, ain't no way he catching that shit. I was like, how did he get that? Bro, that ball was so damn high.
Because somehow he was able to guide it home with some kind of contact. We talked about that alley-oop. Look at that thing.
Dude.
At that. How did he get that?
I don't, because I remember watching. I was watching this live. I was like, ain't no way in hell this fool's catching this ball. Ain't no way in hell this fool's. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And again, everything with Kobe is picture perfect, man. It's going to be artsy. The extension, the legs spread, got it down almost in like a Jumpman symbol. Not quite there, but a little bit. I was like, ain't no way in hell he catching that ball, and that fool caught that joint.
Look at that thing. Look at that. How did he get that to go? It looked like he was going to run out of real estate, but somehow he was able to throw it down before he. Like I
said, the Kobe gets disrespected. Kobe gets disrespected for his dunking ability and his dunk collection, man. People forget, or they people. Oh my God, people forget, or they choose to forget. But I mean, it is what it is. But I am here to remind you all. Like I said, I couldn't just talk it. I gotta show you. You gotta sit down here and watch it with me. I gotta show you what the mama be doing. Mama, there goes that man. So yeah, like I said, versatility, left foot, wrong foot, right foot, half court, fast break, reverse, left hand, right hand, body contortion, moving away from the basket, moving towards the basket, too high, too low, double clutch reverses, 180s, 360s. He did it all. Windmills, he did it all. Show some respect. But that's all I got to say. Let me know what you think about it all in the comment section. And which Kobe Bryant dunk is your favorite Kobe Bryant dunk of all time? Catch you guys on the next one. We out, baby. Thanks for watching.